What if I told you that your life could change dramatically financially, emotionally, and even spiritually by changing just one habit? Sounds impossible, right? It's not. In fact, it happened. There's a man who was broke, in debt, and frustrated. But then he made one decision. One tiny habit shift that looked simple on the outside, but transformed his entire life from struggle to millionaire status. And here's the best part. You can do it too. Because the habit wasn't magic, it wasn't luck, it was within his control, just like it's within yours. So listen closely. Because the story you're about to hear could be the spark that changes everything. He was like most people, had a job that paid the bills, but barely. He had dreams, but they felt distant. He'd scroll through social media and see others living the life he wanted. He didn't know if he lacked talent or luck or maybe just the right connections, but the truth was simpler. He lacked one thing: control over his daily habits. He spent his mornings rushing out the door, his nights numbing his mind with television or distractions, and his weekends trying to catch up on life. Sound familiar? He wasn't lazy. He was just misaligned. Till one night he had enough. He looked in the mirror and asked, "What if I don't change? What if this is all my life ever is?" And that question shook him. He didn't try to change 10 things at once. He didn't overhaul his life in a weekend. He chose one habit, and that habit was this: wake up 1 hour earlier every single day and use that time to build something of your own. Simple? Yes. Easy? No. Effective? More than he ever imagined. At first it didn't feel powerful. He set his alarm an hour earlier, got up groggy, made coffee, sat down with a notebook, started writing down goals, thoughts, ideas. Then he began reading ones that taught him about business, mindset, investing. Eventually, that hour evolved. Use it to start a side project, learn new skills, build a small online business. All before the world even woke up. And over the months, something changed. Not just in his bank account, but in his identity. You see, most people think success is about massive action. But true success often begins with consistent action. By waking up earlier and dedicating that first hour to growth, he was stacking habits, discipline. He proved to himself he could do what most people wouldn't: focus. The early hours gave him distraction-free time, momentum. Each small win in the morning created confidence for the rest of the day. It wasn't about the hour. It was about who he was becoming in that hour. While others slept, he was sculpting his future. Soon, that hour became the most valuable part of his day. Not because it paid him instantly, but because it built the foundation for a new life. He launched his own business, failed, learned, tried again, started earning, then scaled. Within a few years, he wasn't just making money, he was creating wealth. He bought time freedom, location freedom, mental freedom. Not because of luck, but because of one simple decision: to wake up early and bet on himself daily. Most people chase results. They want money, success, fame, recognition. But they ignore the root: identity. This man didn't get rich because he woke up early. He got rich because he became the kind of person who values self-mastery, discipline, and long-term vision. The morning habit didn't just change his schedule. It changed how he saw himself.